Hi friends, welcome to a new video. Today we are going to discuss about how to crack an interview. There are 8 tips that may help you to crack an interview. Let's start the topic. First of all, avoid the fear of failure and disappointment. So for that you need to believe yourself. You have to say yourself, yes, I can do it, and be confident, and moreover tell your mind that I am ready to face the consequences. I am ready to face the result. Whether I am in or out, I am ready or I will be happy. So, this is the thing that will help you to be happy, to be smiling during the time of interview. So, when you are answering a question by the time, think of it and answer it. If you don't know, then better you can just abstain from the same question. You can say no. If you say no, there is no trouble in that. So, but at the same time, before you go to an interview, you have to make a good study about the company and so on. So otherwise, if the question is about the company and about your position and about your salary and all these things, you are considered to be answered. So, if you are not able to answer these questions, by the time you say, you are proving yourself that you are not really good enough to attend the interview. So, in that case, you have to prepare well. But at the same time, if you just ask something about the politics or some other cases, would be the part of this interview questions, then by the time there you can abstain, there you can keep yourself away. The second thing is that avoid the fear of losing job from your clutches. In some juncture, we can see that first phase and second phase you answered well, but by the third phase you are not able to answer. So by the time you may feel that yes, the job is just going away from my hands. So in that time, by the time you have to just keep your body really wide open. So at the same time you should not close your body. That means then stooping forward or bending back, too much backward. So these signs are not really good. So when you answer a question, by the time lean a bit forward and answer. That shows that you are interested to answer. And at the same time you have to calm down your breathing. So bring down your breathing means you have to just before entering into the interview hall, you have to just count 3 and inhale and hold it for 3 and then exhale for 3. So this is the way you can practice. So calm down your breathing is really necessary. And another thing is that avoid the use of wrong hand gestures. So when you are just answering, if you just use the hand gestures, by the time don't use both the hands together. So take the right hand, or if you are a left-handed one, just use the left hand. There is no trouble. But the same hand gestures should be really steady, and show your palm when you are just showing the gestures. So that shows that you are open. And sometimes, if you are just attending the interview of European companies, touching your heart and answering the question, that makes you really a person who is really confident, and moreover that proves that shows that your answers come from your heart, your inner side. So that is better to be answered. And the fourth one, avoid pretension and blaming. So don't pretend that I know everything, and don't pretend that I am everything, I am the boss, or don't show such signs over there. So if you are haughty or arrogant enough, you are going to lose the chance. So, and again, another thing is that blaming means if you tell even the minute things about the previous company or previous institution, that is not really good for good to help you in an interview. So better keep yourself away from blaming others, blaming the previous company, blaming your teammates, or blaming your previous institution. Better don't say any bad things or any blaming things about them. So better you can say always good things about them. So it was a good company, the team was really nice. Being the team leader, I could perform well and I could bring the profit of Dash to the company. And then too, it was really shame for me to leave the company, but I had to search for good pastures, good green pastures, or better opportunities. So these are the things that you can say instead of blaming. Then fifth one, mirror the interviewer. When you have to just observe the interviewer very keen, and at the same time, yeah, whenever he or she would be asking something, in which hand signals are just used over there, the hand movements and the language, the technical terms which are used by the interviewer. So better you have to just, whenever you go for an interview, you have to just open your ears and just listen to their technical terms, languages, and their hand movements. And better you can just answer the same mode and the same way using the same technical terms. That will make the interviewer feel that you are one among them. So this is really important. Whenever you would be just reaching in any institution or for any interview, it is quite common and it is very natural and it is very necessary to answer the question in the same mode as the interviewer asks you. So better just imitate, better just watch their body language, their the language they ask, and moreover the technical term they use, and better to imitate them while you answer these questions. And sixth one is proper eye contact. It is very very necessary. So when you answer a particular person, by the time making eye contact is considered to be really important. That shows that you are confident enough to answer a particular question and you are not lying. So this is the thing, that's why it is the most important thing in an interview, proper eye contact. The seventh one is avoiding the lying signals. So better avoid touching your face, nose, body parts, and just keeping your hands, both of the hands under the table all the time, and just stooping forward, and moreover sometimes you can just see that making the rustling sound with your boots. So better avoid this type of signals that shows that you have to hide something. And again, if you are just bending your face down, if you just look down in between continuously, or just looking instead of looking into the person's eyes, if you are just looking above the walls on the sides, that also shows that you are you have something to hide, you are here to hide something. So better avoid this type of lying signals. And the eighth one, give the perfect handshake. So this is one of the important thing when you just attend an interview with any European companies. So initiate the handshake and just give them, even though they may not be doing the same. But if it is an interview bot, better abstain from this. If they would be, at least one of two would be just initiating the handshake, then you can do. If it is only one or two, otherwise if there are two or one person, then you can initiate the handshake and you can give the handshake and sit there when you are asked to sit, and then you can answer. So match the interviewer's grip firmly, but at the same time don't squeeze his hand. And another thing is that repeat the name of the person. So when you would be even though you would be giving the handshake or not, but when you answer, by the time try to answer initiating and telling their name by their addressing Mr. Dash. So this is better, that will give you more chances. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching this video. I would like to wish you an amazing day. Thank you.